app. It's your account manager.
Work, life, and more with Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Pasok pa din. Nagkasundo kami nakaraan araw. Ganun ka lang din. Katabi bahay nila. Saan doon? Saan doon eh? Diba ito yung chapel? Ito chapel. Bakit yung chapel na mismo ko yun? Kailan natin, di ba parang sinabi mo yun? Ayan ang promote, ganun yung gagawin mo. Tayo niyo, bulok eh. Hindi naman, grabe. Parang naantok nga lang, chat na kakain ng mga ganyan. Hindi, lagi isang balo eh. Dalawa lang. Kaya ng pera ko. Ba't? Hindi, nung ano na to eh, nung huli na to eh. Kaya lang inabot eh. Ito, ito yung mamaya. Hindi lang makadaan. Balik daw? Ay, dito. Okay. Bingo na daw eh, nag-ulit ka talaga eh, no? Yung bike na pag-sablay din doon. Ang line-up yan, kami na wala ko yung line-up yan. schedule ng laban. Sorry po. Yung bro po, yung smart bro. Rubin. Ito po yung smart spike po. Ito po yung wala. Yung sa Pilipinas po, ito po. Ayun yung Pilipinas. Ano po? Okay po sa Facebook naman po. Ito po. Okay natin po. Sige po. agad yun eh.
Battery low to eh.
Load bro.
Baka na yung kaka-battery low.
Robin. Robin. ABS po. Ano po?
Hindi kita rin.
Yung ano po? Yung ano po, yung ano po?
Battery low sa loob.
Ano po sabi po? Sabi po. Hindi yun eh. Ayun sa battery ko, ayun yun. Ano rin naman? Patakbo pa kaya ako eh. Suray! Live yata sa mga naman. Hindi, ano, personalized. Ano isa?
College San Lorenzo and the Colegio San Agustin Makati. And both of these teams really are really hungry for some victory, as in their last game day, which was their very first time to play here in Smart Spike. Unfortunately, they have had managed not to secure a victory, and that is why in this game day today, starting it off strong on a Sunday morning. I mean, it's really hot outside, but it's really hotter inside here at the Meralco gym, as these two teams are gonna exert everything that they can just to secure one win. At kitang-kita naman natin dito sa side ng Colegio San Agustin Makati, care of Coach Mary Grace Vita, that she really is a coach not to be messed with, as unang simula pa lang ng set number 1. Pero kung kita natin, grabe na talaga yung emotion. Parang pang set number 3 ka. And that was an attack error there by Season. Point goes to Assumption College San Lorenzo rather. Checking up to serve is Makapagal, Iana. Sharp serve there. Nice receive. Okay, the middle there, kind of struggling. Assumption going to number 1, and there was an attack error ulit. That was 4 hits once again on the side of Assumption College San Lorenzo. That was Jay La Palma wearing jersey number 9 at the side of Assumption. And basically, this the story still remains about these teams. You know, the same errors, the same faults that they keep committing over and over as junior players. Well, I guess it's normal for amateurs. For example, in the 18 under division, the 14 under, the 12 under, to commit the same mistakes over and over, because it's part of the character building. You know, it's part of their growth as a player. So, you know, it's the golden trio. It's the communication, it's the service, it's the errors, and basically everything. The other mistakes there, it all revolves around there. Minsan din, it's also the independence. And yung independence na yan, dapat player. Kasi nga, as we can observe, you know, we can see that these players, even under the 18 under division na nga parang every time that they try to initiate a play, they will immediately look at their coach right after to look for some approval, to look for some comments. Sabi pa nga ni Coach Roger ng San Sebastian College, Recollectos, the Golden Stags, na parang sometimes it's not needed na. Coaches are not needed. Well, you know, that was only hypothetical since coaches are proven naman talaga na parang really essential in games. However, what Coach Roger there was pointing out was sometimes, or in professional leagues or in collegiate leagues, for example, the UAAP or the NCAA, sometimes there is no need na for coaches. Kasi nga, the players themselves on court decide what they want, decide the strategy, decide everything that they want to do, diba? To try and make the game work on their favor. Current count is 5-3. And to our Smart Spiker viewers that are watching right now, the reason as to why I had mentioned Coach Roger, kasi nga, bakit nga ba? Si Coach Roger lang naman ang isa sa mga kasabayan ni Coach Mary Grace Vita while she was starting her career. And si Coach Mary Grace Vita na nga isa din yun sa mga naging legendary hosts. Like for example, Julia Coronel of Lasal, our setter. And yun yung mga na-forma na niya as a coach, as a formator of future volleyball players. dragging on behind 2 points. It's Colegio San Agustin. That was a misfire there by Tamandong. Too much yung cross court niya. Too long. And Katigbak Paula is gearing up for the service. That is out. Si Sombrero mag double ano. And that was a rotational fault on the side of Assumption College. And you know what? Yung rotational fault, that can be ruled out as one also of the amateur mistakes. Because from my experience covering the NCAA UAAP, it's still a really common thing. And sometimes kasi coaches talaga aren't allowed or aren't permitted to. What a dig there by Pascua. Tamandong gets it together to the open. Nice recovery there by Katrina Lopez. And Isabella Season wasn't able to reciprocate. But like, going back to what I was telling earlier about these girls committing those rotational faults, it's still a common thing that's been going on even in the collegiate or the professional leagues, because yeah, coaches aren't really that permitted to meddle during the game. What a kill there by Perez. Zenia Perez there, standing tall at the middle. And sometimes nga, it's the players themselves that need to look after themselves. But sometimes, you know, during those crucial moments, during those heated moments where you are just protecting your score, protecting your lead, that's when things get fuming and nawawala na nga yung control. And the timeout has been called by Coach Vita. Smart Spike will return.
Disconnection notice po.
No! Oops! Sorry, I forgot. Finals week kasi.
Pero ikaw ang nakatoka this month.
Di ba pwede makalimot?
Ba't ang sungit ng mga beshi ko?
Kasi mapuputulan na tayo!
Chill! May 48 hours pa tayo. Pero sige na, may Meralco app naman. May payment options din like Maya and GCash. May payment reminders pa. Pay na!
Okay na po. Salamat po.
Ingat, beshi! Mag-Meralco app na para di na masungit ang mga...
Tensionadong words of wisdom there from Coach Vita. Current count is 10-6. Dragging in behind there. Oh, hindi ka na sombrero doon. Tamandong gets it over. Palma sets to the middle. And that is inside by mga Pagal Iñana. And I mean, Palma here though, standing tall at the middle, right off the bat, really, she is already a crucial player that's literally and figuratively playing a big role in their team for Assumption. And that was a misfire again by Perez. Medyo nagka-tussle tayo doon at hindi na nila, well, they were waiting for it to bounce off back the net to regain the set. But unfortunately, wala na. Ooh, and then a miss set there by Season, and Perez again fails to continue in with that spike. Season, Perez again, tries again, and naayos na nga. Perez already gained some redemption, and that was 4 hits on the side of Assumption College. Meantime here, maybe we can also try to understand the pressure that that Coach Grace Vita is putting up these girls under. It's because they are representing Makati in the upcoming National Capital Region Athletic Association meet that's just coming up in a few weeks, if I am not mistaken. Now, the NCRAA is a really big deal because besides the other regions, the NCRAA next to Calabarzon is one of the hardest athletic meets that there is. That was an ace by Iglesia Celine. Point goes to them, to the Assumption College San Lorenzo. But going back to the pressure of the NCRAA, it's because, you know, it's the best of the best schools that are already here in the NCR, schools that are developed in terms of sports development and sports training. So it's really a reaping ground of the best, and the NCR is not a stranger in winning consecutive golds in the nationals in our Palarong Pambansa, the highly coveted Palarong Pambansa. Now, last year's installment of the Palarong Pambansa was held in Marikina, and undoubtedly NCR had a lot of golds during those times wherein medyo kinakapapa yung return of face-to-face. It was the gradual comeback of face-to-face sports. And bumawi naman dito yung Colegio San Agustin for another services care of Alexi Tamundong. So basically, the players in last year's Palarong Pambansa was sort of on the tiptoe, since, you know, sports were just coming back, rigid training was just coming back kasi during the pandemic, it was only Zoom trainings and lahat lang endurance training or mag-isa lang yung mga training nila. Nasa bahay lang talaga, lahat lang nasa Zoom. And during that time, once again, a lot of athletes eventually backed out because of, you know, the troubles and, you know, the hassleness of the pandemic. You know, you're confined to your home and you're doing workouts. To some athletes, it worked, but to others, it did not. It's a free ball here for San Lorenzo rather. At nabantayan kayo doon ni Jenia Perez. Unfortunately, she said no. Perez is now on deck to serve. Floater there. Sets it over to the open. At nabantayan kayo doon ng San Agustin. And a timeout has been called by Coach Amy Guango. Smart Spike will return.